Hi everyone, I'm Janet DeBrito and welcome to another episode of Peel Trail. Today we're taking you on a journey to excite your senses and tantalize your taste buds. We'll be visiting Port Credit, where I'll be learning the art of beer making at the Brew Cellar. While we're there, we'll also visit a destination cafe, a fair trade coffee shop with a social conscience. But first, we're visiting a Mississauga resident who's going to be teaching us how to make a super healthy meal on the barbecue. Yes, I said on the barbecue. So let's get cooking and start this show. And we're now here with Claire. And Claire, what are we about to do? What are you going to show me?
Okay, I'm going to roast this prime rib here on top of the stove. You see it there, we put it into medium because in this type of cookware, we never use high heat. And I'll tell you later on why.
Okay.
So how do we know that it's preheated and ready for the roasting? All we have to do is, I have water here. I'll splash a little bit of water. It will give you that balls effect, like mercury, like dancing like that.
So that's how you know that
it's hot enough
to cook.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's flat, meaning to say you have to wait a little more longer for it to preheat.
Okay, what are the difference between doing the roast in the oven to doing it? What are the benefits?
In this roast alone, I'll tell you, this will be tender and moist and even cook half faster than in the oven.
Because typically when you do a roast in the oven, you
Yes.
often have to really watch out for the fact that it can dry. Is that
Exactly.
right?
That's why most of the recipe, they'll ask you to open it sometimes and brush something there to return the moisture that is lost.
So we are using no oil.
No oil, no nothing. Look at this, fresh from the supermarket. And then we're just going to put it there.
And you haven't marinated it?
No marinade, no nothing.
Required.
It's not required.
So you're just going to plop it in there?
Plop it in here, yeah. So here, take a look at that.
Oh my goodness!
You know, no, for now, we're actually doing the searing first. Okay.
And you know, I have to say, I'm not a meat eater. I'm a vegetarian.
I know.
But this actually smells quite good.
Thank you.
Perhaps I will start eating meat again after cooking with Claire today.
The good thing about this is, in the normal way when you fry, you put a lot of oil, right? And on top of the oil that you put in there, there's oil coming out naturally from the meat. In this way of cooking, the oil that is coming out from the meat, for example, fried chicken, after we fry, we throw it away. So can you imagine that? You get your fried chicken and you can throw away the oil instead of using it in a cook. What we're gonna do now is flip it. This is actually, by the way, frozen. So you can actually fry or cook frozen meat. So look how nice it's brown. Okay, so there you go.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab this one. Can you pass it on to me, Janet? We're baking that. We're gonna bake some vegetables on the side.
So you don't need to like chop up your onion or
You don't have to chop it up. Yeah, if you want to chop it, you can chop it like for me. This is my way of putting the flavor in it. Then later, we have nice roast. And at the same time, we bake our potatoes, onions, and garlic. Yeah.
And it's like an actual roast.
Exactly. Okay.
Like
so this is the like close it completely now.
Okay.
Because this time we're roasting it.
Now we're leaving it.
Yeah.
So about how long would this step
let it stay. It depends. Like if you just want it like medium rare, it's just about 30 minutes. If you want it a little bit down, 45 minutes.
And that really cuts down on the cooking time because typically a roast would take how long in the oven? It's like 2 hours sometimes.
You're talking about savings earlier. Save time is save on money. Save time on your time and save on the energy.
Most of us these days have very hectic sort of schedules and lifestyles. There's so much going on. So to be able to come home and prepare a roast dinner
just like that,
in half an hour, that's a dream. Okay, so Claire, we started the roast.
Yes.
That's going. Now we have moved outdoors to where we are going to start cooking up a feast A vegetarian feast, a healthy feast, right?
Yeah.
Now, we were talking earlier, this is like a healthy barbecue.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about why it's a healthy barbecue.
I was telling you earlier that we really try to live up with a healthy cooking,
Right.
but at the same time not to cut the fun.
Right.
Enjoy the sun
Yes.
while we have it, so that's
Okay.
why we're having this one. So
Great. But what are we making here?
I'm just gonna
let's
I'm
yeah.
just gonna bake mushrooms for you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Perfect.
this is our mushrooms here.
So these are portobello mushrooms,
portobello
right?
mushrooms.
Okay.
There, no nothing.
Right.
So I'd like you to go with me
Yes.
at the side there.
Okay.
And check the box. How would you like me to sit in your mushroom?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So Claire, you've got quite the herb garden here.
Yes.
So tell me, what are my choices? What do you recommend?
What I recommend, like there's a lot of here, of course, rosemary
Yes.
is great for me, but we're going,
Okay.
going for the mushrooms, right?
Right.
I recommend this lemongrass.
Okay.
You can also have the chive if you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
these
do
are-
lemongrass.
Okay,
I
lemongrass.
quite like lemongrass.
Okay,
So,
this is what you're gonna do.
let's
Just
go
get
with that.
some, and then cut some few of this.
right.
And
This
then
is
have it washed.
awesome.
Yes.
I love this.
Yeah, this is great. I
Okay.
really enjoyed summer, but
Yeah.
I could also enjoy my.
And this is
backyard.
nice. Like, do you use your herb garden
Yeah, I use
in
it
the
a
winter
lot.
time as well?
I
Like, do
try
you take
to
it
save.
indoors?
I try to
Yeah.
save some, but of course I couldn't have all this collection.
Yeah, yeah.
inside.
Okay, okay. So let's go over. Okay, so Claire, what's happening now?
Okay,
Let's
so your
talk about what
lemongrass is
you've
here.
done.
Can you smell that?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
This is
This is
actually
gonna be good.
the stem of these
Okay.
mushrooms. I'll just put them back here.
okay.
We put a little bit of garlic, and
Right.
I put a little bit also of onion. And if the lemongrass is
Right.
actually standing out.
That's
the
great.
Smell is really
It smells
good.
fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I just preheated it low.
Okay.
Can you take it out for me, Janet?
Yeah.
Okay. So
The
what is
top
it? Yeah,
here?
the top. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put this here. Let this cook
And
again.
there's,
It's
I just
preheated.
want to say
See?
again, like,
It's preheating. See,
Right.
look at that.
Oh,
It
that's
gives you
so
bowl
cool.
effect, just like when you
And-
do a roast. And then you just put your mushrooms in there.
Right. So this is ideal. I mean, you're getting a really healthy grilled dinner or
Exactly.
lunch.
Usually when you steam vegetable, you need water, right?
Yes.
For us, what we do is just before the juice would naturally turn around, we just put a little bit, like one teaspoon,
okay.
1 tablespoon of water.
Right.
And then, as I
And
said,
then
this
you're-
is the feature of the cookware.
Oh,
See?
okay. So
this
what's
is actually
happening
to
here?
vent out.
So the
you put
steam will come
medium.
out?
The steam will come out
Okay.
and will also inform us that the temperature reached to the point that the bacteria, whatever we're cooking in Pro Health Ultra, is actually
Okay.
we
So
reached
the
to
bacteria,
the bacteria is like, yeah, so we're
is
safe.
gone.
Yes. So I'm gonna put that there. You've got to help me listen to the whistling.
Okay.
Yeah, when it
so
whistles,
that's
yeah.
the signal.
That's the signal, like whoop, bacteria are all destroyed.
It's
We are set.
and your veggies are done.
Our veggies are done.
Okay. What is stackable cooking? What is that
Yeah.
exactly?
Stackable cooking is you can cook in one source of fire, layer up to the top,
Okay.
depending on your collection.
Okay.
Like this type of cooking we're gonna do now is we have
Yes.
up to 3 levels. What we're gonna do is I'll bring up the mushroom later on to put in this dome.
Okay.
I'll put in this tray.
Look, it's whistling.
It's really whistling.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
thanks a
starting.
lot.
So I'm
what
your
we're
helper.
gonna do is take a look at this one. What
Yes.
we're gonna do is we just turn it here. See,
Okay.
this is actually vent, meaning to
Right.
say it's still gonna we can still have fire at the same time.
Oh, I
the
see.
whistling would stop. That is
Okay.
the same purpose.
Sure.
But what I'm gonna do is just put it close. We're going to stir fry noodles here now.
Okay.
Okay, so this is. Are you fan of some Asian cooking?
I love Asian
Okay.
cooking.
This, I'm gonna put this layer up here.
So what does this do now?
It's
That-
actually
it's just to separate.
it's just to separate because I want your mushroom to be done.
Right. So,
and then you put the cover back.
so now your whole meal is cooking in one
here,
pot.
In one pot.
That's
So,
awesome. Okay, so now the roast is cooking.
Yes.
We've got our veggies happening.
Yeah, we're steaming
and
our vegetables.
now we're moving on to the next part of the meal. And this
Yes.
is probably my favorite part of the meal, is dessert.
Okay, yeah.
Show me how we're going to do this.
This is what you do is just, of course, we'll open this one here.
Now
All
we've
we have
heated
to-
this to
No,
like
no, we don't heat it because like
We don't
for
need to heat it.
dessert we don't have to.
Okay.
So all we have to do is this is our apple pie filling.
Okay.
Okay, just have to
Oh,
put it
there's-
there. Just have to flatten it a little bit like that.
Right.
So there you go.
That's good.
And,
And
then
now
next you can do it for me. Just
Yes.
pour all at least 2/3 of this mix.
okay.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, you
again
don't have
like
to mix it.
I just think
the
it's
plain
so-
powder.
it's so great that you can make this outside.
So that the top of this will brown,
Okay.
which is impossible if you don't do it in the oven, right?
Right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Are we going to check on our veggies?
Yeah, this is our veggies here. Look at
Awesome.
that.
Oh my goodness. They
it's
look great.
Yeah, it's never changed. The color never changed.
They look so
Okay, so we'll
good.
just put this away and we'll check our stir fry.
Here with the mushrooms.
There you go. So this is
Very
done,
nice.
right?
Yeah. They're ready.
Away, you're ready, right?
Perfect.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
just put this in between on here.
Okay.
Take a look at that.
Oh my
See?
goodness.
See?
That's
The
fantastic.
vegetable color is still the same.
Yeah, and that took like maybe what, 5-7 minutes? Wow, that looks delicious, and it's almost ready.
It's almost ready. You just
Yeah?
mix it and leave it to simmer, like cover it for me,
I'm loving it. Okay,
and then turn it off.
so it's done.
It's done.
Yay!
Okay,
No,
so-
that's great.
so
What's
yeah.
happening here with the cobbler? Let's have a look at it
so
and see.
it's actually minimum, so we just turn it off.
Okay,
It's done. Open it for me.
and it took
Like
about 15 minutes.
yes.
15 minutes. Let's see how this
See.
looks. Drum roll, please.
Ta-da-da.
Okay, so we're checking on the roast. We're back
Yeah,
inside.
we should put
What
it
are we
low.
doing here?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so it's
been
on
cooking
low.
since we're cooking outside.
And it took, about half an hour, right?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
more or less
if
in
even.
low temperature.
Okay, let's
So
have a
let's
look
check-
at this.
Okay, take a look at that.
Oh, look at that.
You wanna check?
That is a thing of
The
beauty.
potato?
I do want to
Yeah,
check.
poke it.
Oh, they're ready.
They're ready. Yeah.
Poke me. I'm done.
You'll just like slice it later on.
I can't believe
then
that you
look at
did
the other
this
side. See?
without, yeah, like it's
So it's
just incredible. So I can't believe how fast we've prepared an outdoor meal. And even the indoor meal, we've done a roast in 30 minutes. That is absolutely unheard of. I'm shocked and I'm impressed as well. Because we all know that we're short on time, so this is ideal, it's perfect. And the outdoor, I mean, who doesn't love cooking outdoors? And if you can do it quickly and in a healthy way, even better. Perfect, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers, thank you so much, Claire. So I just want to say thank you again to Claire for making a wonderful, healthy, and fast lunch for us. And thanks to all for joining us today on Peel Trail.